right? Just when I said I wanted to know about, I wanted that verse of Solomon, and boom, Lord beholds everything. He reveals everything. He showed it to me. So I'm gonna get to those two verses. Those are gonna be my last two verses. I'm gonna read off. I'm gonna read after I do a little more expounded. So on this verse right here. So through these times, we about to we be encountering, uh, right? That's it. Let me see. These are times, right? Of these events that's happening around us, bro. There's a lot of events happening around us. This is the valley of shadow of death, and it's speeding up. These events are speeding up. These occurrences are speeding up. Occasions, right? Let's look at this. Is occasion.
Occasion.
Occasion. Let's go into that word real fast. Just, and listen. And when we understand what words mean. We becoming wordsmiths. We becoming. Here we go, Salaka. My phone's on. This one want to be silly right now. See, I just don't ask for too much out of this phone. But his phone's busted up now. Occasion mean.
Here's the definition of occasion: a particular time or instance of an event.
A particular time and an incident of event, and it's going. And Jacob trouble is a particular time in an event that's going to happen, and you want to have all your stuff stored up for the treasures that's stored up in heaven, right? Treasures in heaven. Let's find that verse real quick. Just going in the spirit. Treasures in heaven. If I did that right. Alright, come on. But yeah, here we go. It says Matthew chapter 6, verse 20. But lay up yourselves treasures in heaven. That's what we're doing. When we do these videos, we laying up the treasures in heaven. Where neither moth nor rust doeth corrupt. And this is dynamic. I just came to my mind right now that the internet is doing the heavy lifting. Imagine all these we had to do all these epistles that we're doing right now on writing it down. We are doing. It makes logical sense that from the apostles on down, we are doing more work than the disciples and the apostles back then. It makes more sense because the internet. This is flooding the whole earth, and the angels, the messengers, are catching all this. They got the whole full. See, YouTube, they got our enemies got all our information too, but so do the angels. And the angels not only got our information, they got the damn devil's information. They got the other nations' information. They got everybody's information. So. Everybody's information is being stored up. The ultimate records that Yahweh Shem Shah got. Listen, they got servers and shit, right? These computers that got terabytes and all that, but they got the ultimate stuff. The angels that Yahweh Shem Shah is sending around the message, all them sightings and all that. Those angels, they picking up information, riding around, picking up all the information. They think they doing this, they think they doing that. They're not doing nothing. So everything, this treasure is information. Some got bad treasure. That treasure is not going to help them. And some got good treasure. And that treasure, this was happening. This treasure, but it says Matthew chapter 6, verse 20. But lay up yourselves treasure in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doeth corrupt. Even all the evidence from all that there was something that was said. Everything gonna be revealed. I'm just gonna narrow it down. Everything's gonna be revealed when it's time for judgment time. Okay? Good and bad. But lay up for yourself treasure in heaven. Even the evidence against Esau and them is perfect. Like it's gonna be laid out. Remember this, remember this, remember this, remember this, remember this, remember this. Because we're being brought back to remembrance. You think they're not gonna be brought back to remembrance? Crazy. Where neither moth nor rust doeth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. So don't worry, everything's going to be revealed in this time. So the wisdom and knowledge should be thy stability of the time. Of who? Yahweh Shah. You're supposed to be wise and know if Yahweh Shah. And the strength of salvation. Once you know Yahweh Shah, he's going to protect, he's going to strengthen you. Alright? And that's what's happened. Hey, because we got to be asking for wisdom, man. Because I was just asking right now, before I turned this on, I was asking, I said, Lord, Salakia, for all the things I ever did, you know, the Wadi Abashim Shah for getting me to this point. Because these words are life, man. Yo, if Kevin Samuel would have been rocking with the Lord, he was still alive. I'm telling you, Al-Batazar, that he preserved me, that he keeps me going with him. You know? Salaki. So, let me go back to this verse right here that led this, right? So, it says that, it says James chapter 1. Hold on, Salaki. Let me finish reading this. Isaiah chapter 36, verse 6. Chapter 33, verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of that time, and strength and salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. See, that's your treasure, the fear of the Lord. Alright? So, you're supposed to be being mindful with Yahweh Shemel Shah does. He's the one that takes life, he's the one that gives life. So, don't think of that like you're doing something wrong if you call on the Lord for more wisdom or understanding. That's what he wants you. That's the verse said right here. James chapter 1, verse 5. If any of you lack wisdom, of Yahweh Shemel Shah's wisdom, let him ask of Yahweh, that giveth all man liberty. And the Lord do all this these events. If you ask Yahweh Shemel Shah, he will guide you through these occurrences and these events and these occasions. He will guide you through them. Alright. So this what I was just looking at, liberty. Right? Right, liberty. Liberally. Right? Liberally. Right? And when I went to that, it says G574 Hapos. Let's see. Haplos. Right? Simply, openly, frankly, sincerely. Alright. It says that all giveth to all men openly, frankly, alright, sincerely. The Lord will and abrideth not. He will not abrideth you. He will not hold back from you. Right? Abrideth not. To approach, abide, revile. Oh, this is Salakia. This is D3679. On EI Dios. Salakia, I'm trying to pronounce Greek. Onidezo. Alright. To reproach, abide, revile. He's not going to do these things. He's not going to make a reproach that you, if you come to him correct. Of undeserved reproach, to revile, abide, case, favor, receive, in one teeth. He's not going to abide of you. Reproach, shame, and you shouldn't feel afraid. You shouldn't feel ashamed. You know, abide if not, don't be ashamed to ask the Lord. If you feel Yahweh Shem Shah, ask Him. You know, and I truly believe that, you know, through all these occurrences and these events, guiding us through these things, the Lord said, all right, He'll tell you when you need to be doing something. He'll tell you when it's time, like, oh, now. Just do it now. Do this now. And if you're sincere, and if right, and in the sincerity, Yahweh El Shai, He will take care of you. He will openly take care of you, because He would know, and then it'll be undeniable that if you're not doing it, it's going to be seen that you're not doing your part. It's going to be seen. And I'm about to decide that I'm making myself a living sacrifice, because I can't, this world, you go to work, you do this, you do that. You still got to maintain Yahweh Shem Shai's work. You know, which is dynamic. Salakia, which is dynamic. Really is. You know? So Dawadi Yahweh Shem Shai for giving us the opportunity, or because in the beginning of the time, He already knew. So He chose those in the beginning, before the world began, which is dynamic, man. So why do y'all Shem Shai for this opportunity? You know, for calling me, but I was that He chose me. So, all right, let me go to these verses right here, because this is why I got this. This is why I was thinking about these two verses, and it boom, He gave it to me. The Wadi Abba Shem Shai. So, this is Solomon. I'm gonna read this one first.